I officially have a new favourite episode of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Mickey's Treat is everything I love about Disney. One of my favourite combinations of anything ever is Disney and Halloween, and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse presents this with Mickey's Treat. As the gang are all getting ready to go to a Halloween party at Pete's house, and well, actually at Pete's spooky Halloween tower, and we have some seriously beautiful animation with this, and because of my love of Halloween, I had a lot of fun with it. It's not the most educational, actually. As I've mentioned many times, I'm not the target audience for this, aside from being a big Disney fan. But I'd like to watch these partly because they're cute, and partly because I like to see how educational they are and analyse them from that perspective. This one, not so much. There's not a lot of counting. We're not really being asked to name shapes or things. But it is quite involved. Mickey does ask the audience a lot of questions, so it's a lot more interactive than a lot of other episodes. And because it's Halloween themed, that in itself is educational, because it's introducing some children to the concept of Halloween if they're not aware of kind of trick-or-treating and fancy dress. And it can also help to make some children comfortable with the concept of Halloween, because there are some children who are obviously quite scared around that time of year. They don't like seeing costumes or anything. This can help ease that process. It's directed by Sherry Pollock, and we have the usual cast and characters. Everybody is in this, including Pete. Mickey Mouse is, as always, voiced by Wayne Allwyn. And at the beginning, they're all in costume. They all arrive at Mickey Mouse's clubhouse. Minnie looks amazing. Daisy's was a little bit disappointing because Daisy's wearing the exact same outfit she wore in the very first episode, Daisy Bo Peep. She's dressed as Little Bo Peep. Goofy's, I won't say what Goofy's is. There's a point where you have to guess what Goofy's is, and genuinely I couldn't work out what Goofy was meant to be. I don't know if that says more about Goofy's outfit or more about me. But Minnie looks amazing. Minnie is dressed as a witch. Pluto is also dressed up, which is very cute. I won't say what he is. Maybe you can have a guess before you watch it if you're going to watch this. But I did think that Pluto particularly looked very cute. So once they've identified which way they need to go to get to Pete's Tower, off they go. The first main obstacle is this stack of candy corns. I love candy corn. It's not really a thing in the UK. We do get it in like American candy stores. And also, of course, online for American imports. And I just love it. Candy corn is delicious. And I just love the look of candy corn. So glad this was included here. It just makes me so happy. Disney, candy corn, I'm in heaven. It's fantastic. And then as they carry on the journey, there are other obstacles and things that they have to overcome, using, of course, the Mousecatools. There is a carrot, and I will be honest, I had no idea what that carrot was going to be used for. Sometimes you can kind of guess what a Mousecatool will be used for. I was kept guessing with that carrot until right towards the end. And then it made sense. Pete in this one has a little bit of an emotional journey. I don't want to spoil it with what happens with Pete. Not that I feel like you can really spoil this, but Pete shows a more vulnerable side. And I think that was really nice and just a lovely little bit of character development. I wish Butch has been this. I'll try that sentence again. I wish Butch had been in this. It would have been lovely to see what costume they put Butch in, but not really that important. It's Halloween perfection. They're going over to the trick-or-treat tower. The design of the tower is amazing. There are pumpkins, the fancy dress costumes, the candy corn. It's beautiful. For me, as a Disney and Halloween combo addict, it's just fabulous and is, without a doubt, my current favourite episode of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.